As the world looks forward with great anticipation to what April brings, nefarious deeds are being carried out in back rooms in secrecy with the intention of more power grabs and more suppression of the people. This big ball of suppression is picking up speed like a snowball rolling down the mountain before turning into an avalanche of negative energy headed your way. Hi, I'm Deborah Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you the April 2025 Lightworkers Forecast from Archangel Metatron. April is shaping up to be a month for the history books. Should you decide to put yourself on the front lines protesting, consider whether you may wish to disguise your appearance somewhat. Consult with your divine team about whether that is a wise choice. For some, it will be. For others, it won't. While still others will feel unable to compromise and resort to disguise. Dear children, we want you to know there is no wrong answer. You each must choose based upon your circumstances and value system. Unless there is a specific benefit to your identity being known, there is no shame in disguising your identity, making it harder for oppressors to victimize you. Be judicious with your choices. At this early stage, there is little to no value in taking unnecessary chances. Take care of you so you'll be available to fight another day. Draw strength and inspiration from your fellow protesters. Now is not the time to go it alone. Use the principle of strength in numbers. The global struggle for freedom and truth. Metatron, are you talking specifically about the U.S. regarding protesters, or is this a global message? It is global. It may be more focused on the U.S. for the moment. However, the movement towards control of the people is global. The dark forces are using a scattershot approach, spreading dissension and grasping, nay, stealing control. Be vigilant, my darlings. Resist where you can so they do not gain a foothold. This is the fight of your lifetime. Surrender is unthinkable. You must stand up to tyranny, even though it may cost you the ultimate price. Efforts made now will bear fruit in the future. I'm hearing that song, It's Too Late to Turn Back Now. That's about love, Metatron, not about protesting. Yes, love of humanity and their right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Your work continues until that is the practice and truth of the world. The time for oppression is dwindling. That is an obsolete model that no longer serves in your modern day world. Truthfully, it has not served for many years. However, it has taken time for the possibility to take root in the imaginations of the many, so they would do whatever it takes to make that their reality. We cannot say it will be easy, for that would be a lie. It will be a struggle. It will be painful and costly, but it will be worth every breath it takes. Navigating April's challenges. Are you saying that April is going to be even more challenging politically than March? Yes, that is the direction the energy is moving at this time. I'm sorry, my children. I wish I could say otherwise, but I'm committed to sharing with you only truth. Do your best to stand in faith and trust, allowing your divine team to facilitate on your behalf. When your angels offer you the opportunity to keep your feet dry, take it. Don't hesitate, for things are moving fast and the opportunity may not last. This is what we want you to take away from the April forecast. Things are moving fast. You must make quick choices, then take fast action. Therefore, it would behoove you to lean even more heavily upon your divine team to ensure that you make the right choice. There's very little room for learning through trial and error. Let your team help you find the most optimum choice at the moment. Practice wisdom and discernment. This month, you will sail the great oceans in search of answers. You will fearlessly crest the waves and glide on. Your divine team expertly assists in such endeavors. They will bring you safely through. Rely upon them. A word of caution. Be most discerning about whom you rely upon in your world. Allegiances are shifting rapidly. Fear will do that to some people. Those whom you trusted and relied upon in the past may no longer be trustworthy. They may have sold their allegiances to save their own skins. Be wise, prodigious, and cautious. There will be bright sunny days mixed in with the stormy days. On those days, take full advantage to pause in gratitude, appreciation, and self-care. Use your resources to maintain your strength and confidence. Spend time with like-minded individuals. Bolster one another's confidence. It is vitally important that you remember you are not alone. You are loved, protected, and supported. We acknowledge your bravery and contribution. Embrace love as your shield and sword. Will it be safe for people to visit tourist sites like the cherry blossoms in DC with all the unrest? Some days it will, some days it will not. Consult with your team about such matters before making plans. Ask whether this is an optimal time to visit this place or that place. It is not a perfect process, as energies and intentions can change. Be cognizant that informed choices lead to the best outcome. As you navigate the challenging days of April, look for the bright spots, relish them, send out gratitude and love. That energy acts like a beacon, letting others know where the safe places are. It will also help you stay strong and confident as you witness positive experiences. Gather your loved ones close, acknowledging and appreciating their presence in your life and how they enrich your experiences. Will you accept the challenge? For the month of April, we challenge you to diligently seek opportunities for basking in appreciation and gratitude for all the positives in your life and your world. We encourage you to do this on a grand scale. Lightworkers United will raise the energy of the entire planet. If you have been thinking about accepting my 21-day meditation challenge, April would be an excellent time to begin. The deeper connection you will gain during the challenge will stand you in good stead through the difficulties that lie ahead. Whether you're new to the challenge or whether you have taken it previously, you will benefit from the exercise in April. Think of it like a steady rudder safely guiding you through, uniting for victory and Earthtopia. April brings heavy, potentially threatening energy. Hostilities amongst opposing factions will heat up. Do your best to remember that no matter their beliefs, your neighbors are divine souls, just as are you. More compassion and empathy will be required of you in the face of angry onslaughts. Remember, love is the most powerful force in the multiverse. Make love your fallback position. Spring is a time of coming together to plant seeds for both food and for peace and harmony. That is where you may find common ground to forge new pathways of cooperation for your mutual benefit. Stay the course. Let your angels help you navigate safely through danger zones. April will be perhaps your most challenging month to date. Remember, you are never alone. We are always by your side. You and a massive team. It is with a heavy heart that I share this forecast with you, my beloved children. I wish it were not necessary. However, hiding from the truth serves no one. It is my duty to prepare you for what is coming so that you might make your preparations mentally, physically, and emotionally. See to your needs. Be sure that you are ready to hunker down in case that becomes necessary. Have your network of support ready to reach out to one another for whatever you need. Sing, dance, shout, engage in physical exercise, journal, meditate, all of the above. Whatever it takes to help you stay strong, calm, balanced, and in a state of peace, joy, and love. Those are your priorities. If you need to write that down and put it on your wall, do it. Take extra good care of yourself as you face this extreme challenge. You are ready and able to come through this challenge successfully. This is part of what we have been coaching you towards. Were you to do it alone, you would likely fail. But you are not doing it alone. You're supported by a divine team and your fellow lightworkers. You're unstoppable. Together, we're an unstoppable force. Never forget. Make that your mantra. Lightworkers united are an unstoppable force. Together, we will flood the planet with divine love light, peace, and joy. I and every member of your team will be with you every moment. Do not be too proud or stubborn to reach out and ask for the help that you need. We will bring it in spades. We encourage you to face this challenge with excitement, anticipation, and joy that you are at last stepping up to the challenge for which you've been preparing for lifetimes. This is it. You're ready. Together, we march onward to victory and Earthtopia. Okay, Lightworkers, I know that was probably hard to hear. It was hard for me too. But nevertheless, it's the truth. Knowing the truth, now we can create our plan and move forward. So if you choose to be one of those on the front lines protesting, as Metatron said, please take care of yourself. Disguise yourself if you need to. We are all supporting one another on our march to Earthtopia, and we will get there together. We're getting closer. Hold on to that faith and trust. Keep spreading love and light. And on that note, I want to share with you a special announcement. Metatron requested that we create a special love stream for April. We'll begin on April the 2nd and we'll run through the 12th, which is 11 days, an angel number. And the 2nd and 12th are also angel numbers. We're going to take advantage of all of the positive energy we can get. So what is this love stream? I will be live streaming every day from the 2nd to the 12th, bringing you a special daily message of support, hope, and love from Metatron. I will be joined each of those days by a guest from our community who will also bring either a message, a meditation, or something special for you. We will bring that to you live every day, approximately 2 p.m. Eastern. That may change if some people can't make that time, but I'll shoot for 2 p.m. so you know to look for that. And I will be putting out announcements along the way for you. So that is a love stream. We're going to be beaming massive volumes of love across the planet for those 11 days. That is going to help us tremendously to stand up and get through these ominous energies of April in the very best way that we can. Together, we can do that with love and light. So much love and many blessings to you today and every day. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Till next time.